What's going on, guys? What's going on? Mr. Former here, and I am back with another video. Now today, guys, I want to talk about, I want to talk to the guys who have just been through a breakup. I want to talk to the guys who were in 2-year relationships, 3-year relationships, 4, 5, 6, 10-year, 20-year relationships with a girlfriend. You've been with this woman so long. You invested so much time. You invested your heart, everything you had into this woman. Just for her to wake up one day or just turn around and just toss you to the side like nothing. Now, some guys out there who have not taken the red pill as far as when it comes to relationships and with women. You might be red pilled as far as the rest of the knowledge of the world, but when you take this red pill and you step into this mgtow door and you start to learn your value, you start to learn that it's not your fault. Okay? And there's something that you got to know too. You got to know it's not your fault. Okay? This is just the way women are. This is just the way they behave. Now, you ever been with a woman or been in a relationship where she's constantly saying to you, you're a liar. You're a cheater. Let me see your phone. You know, she's up your ass all the time. Up your ass, man. You know what I mean? Talking about you're sneaky, you're this and you're that all the time, and you ain't even doing anything. You're not even doing anything. See, you got to realize that all of that stuff is just projection. That's right. The whole time you guys been together, she's been fooling around on you. Because this is the only reason why she's going to come out and say these things to you. Okay? And then frustrate you so bad. You get frustrated. And some young men out there get so frustrated to the point where they do eventually cheat, which justifies her cheating, which justifies her ending the relationship, because she wanted to end the relationship from the jump anyway. That's why she started coming at you like that. Okay? Whenever they start coming at you with all this crazy stuff and saying all these things, she's trying to end the relationship. So if you ever come across something like that, as soon as a woman comes out and says some crazy shit like, you're a liar when you know you're not lying. You're a cheater when you know you ain't cheating. Start asking about your phone and all kinds of crazy stuff. Do her a favor. Look at her right in the eye. Say, baby, you know what? I'm going to do you a favor. Let's end this right now. Because I'm not going to keep going through this, all these accusations and keep going through all this stuff. Because you see, you're not slick. I know what you're doing. Okay? I know what you're doing. So this me and you is over. Because I'll be damned. Don't let a woman ever have the upper hand on you and get a chance to justify her bad behavior and throw it on you as if it was your fault. Okay? Because they're always gonna blame it on you. As you know, you're a man. And if you're new to all of this, you're just finding out, yeah, this is what it is. You're the man, it's your fault. Okay? It's always your fault, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Always. Now, when you're in a relationship and you guys are arguing and you're fighting and things aren't going so well, you're not getting along as you used to, you know what I mean? You got to remember that all of these fights and all of these arguments, it's all just, shit testing, and then what happens though, if you pass the shit test, if you stand up to her, okay, and put her in her place, all right, what ends up happening? You're a bad guy now. And now she'll cheat on you because somebody that she went outside, somebody she met outside was nice to her because you yelled at her. Just like that. She just have sex with somebody, which is bullcrap. Don't believe that. She been talking to people on the side, Okay? She been doing this. Okay? You ever heard a woman say, oh, it just happened? That's bullshit. Don't ever believe that. Nothing just happens. Okay? Nothing just happens. You don't just fall into some pussy. You don't just fall on top of somebody's dick. You know what I'm saying? It don't just happen. Okay? She been messing around. She been messing around. Now, if it gets to the point where violence comes into play in your relationship, or has come into play in your relationship, once you feel that you have to hit a woman, it's over. You walk away for your own safety, because you're going to end up going to jail. That's all that's going to happen, is you're going to end up going to jail. As soon as you feel the aggression, that much anger, that much aggression, get out of there for your own safety. Now, as you know, if you've seen some of my other videos, and if you haven't, I suggest you go check out, just in case you miss being in relationships, part 1 and part 2. Okay, now part 1 is going to show you the aggressive side of how women will jump up in your face, okay, and they will kick you out but will not let you leave. So you have no choice but to either move her to the side, or you're going to be looking like an idiot yelling and screaming with some woman. And all she's going to do is talk over you and yell over you like a little kid, so you can't get your point across. And then what's going to happen? You get frustrated, and then what? That's right. You smack her, you push her, something. You might even steal on her. You might even punch her. But either way, if you get those feelings in yourself while you're with this woman, it's time to go. Relationship done. Okay? Now, you ever been with a woman and everything is great? Everything's great. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, a couple of months down the line, you know, you say, hey, baby, you know, I'm coming over. Oh yeah, I'll call you. I'll let you know when you can come. I'll let you know when you can come. See what I'm saying? Especially these type of girls that say, I'll let you know when you can come. You got to call me first before you come here. Now, if that's your woman, why you got to call her first before you show up at her house? Why you got to call your girlfriend to ask her if you can come to her house? That's your woman. You can't just go over there? You ever ask yourself that? Your girl ever say that to you? You got to call me before you come over here? That's that bullshit. Now that's when you know right away what the deal is and what's going on. Have you sitting outside waiting all night long for her to answer her phone, for her to give you permission, for you to come over to her house to see her? Okay? Now you already know that she's got other dude in the house. Okay, this is supposed to be your girlfriend. Once they start talking like that, you better believe, trust and believe. Okay, it's another dude in the picture. Okay, and this is the same woman that's gonna turn around and say to you, you're a liar, you're a cheater, you're sneaky. You know what I'm saying? You're acting funny. Okay? You're acting funny. But then she'll do this kind of stuff to you. She'll say these kinds of things. Okay? And here's another example. When a woman says to you, oh, you might just see me taking pictures with guys or whatever, but that don't mean nothing. You're just going to have to accept that. You're just going to have to accept your woman taking pictures with other guys. Now, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is, guys. I don't have to spell it out for you, okay? But back to the subject. Back to the subject. All right? Now, if you're just going through a breakup, you know, I know how it feels, man. I know how it feels, man. You know, I was in love, man. You know, I had a girlfriend, man. Don't you know? Before I got the mgtow knowledge, I was really thinking about marrying this girl. She would have been my second marriage. She She really would have. I was in love with her. I was in love with her so bad. Okay? Now, that kind of pain, you know, is indescribable, especially when you love a woman, you know, because a lot of us out here, we date, you know, we mess around with women, we do whatever, you know, you might even have been married before, but you might meet a girl, and for the first time in your life, you really, really love this woman. You understand? And then what happens is, because she knows she got you like that, now she's gonna start fucking around with the bullshit. Okay? And you're so vulnerable and you're so in love, you're just like, oh my goodness, what's going on? But when you guys finally break apart and you're alone, okay? Now you're sitting around the house, you're feeling sad, you know, you miss this woman, you know? It's even hard to go to sleep. You know, just to go to sleep, you gotta sleep with pillows up against you as if it's a woman's body, because you're so used to being with her that you can't even sleep without her. You know, it's tough. You know, you're constantly thinking, "What's she gonna call me? Should I call her?" And all of this stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just a lot of pain. And some guys even get to the point where they feel like they can't live without this woman. You know, they put so much value. You put so much value into that relationship and into that woman that you even feel, some guys feel like they might even want to kill themselves over this woman. Okay? Or they go the crazy route. You want to start driving by your ex-girlfriend's house, seeing what cars is out there. You know what I mean? You might even confront her new man and, you know what I'm saying, get all up in his face and all that, which is definite violation. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as she was done with you, she was with him. As a matter of fact, she was with him before she broke up with you. Because women, they got a monkey branch, you know? And when a woman is ready to grab the next branch, you know, that's when she does the breakup thing. You know what I'm saying? While she's with you, she's still messing around and seeing other guys to see what better options are out there. And when she finds that option, she grabs that other branch. That's what is known as monkey branching. You know what I'm saying? She's going to grab that other branch. You know, she's going to date 2, 3 guys at the same time to see which is the better option. And mind you, she's telling everybody that she loves them. I love you, baby. I love you. Each and every one of those guys, she loves them. Each and every one of those guys, she's having sex with. Okay? Each and every one of them. And for the most part, we're talking about a single mother here too. So she's got children involved. And there's kids, children, seeing all these men running in and out of the house. You know what I'm saying? And she's got to tell her kids, don't say nothing about Bobby when Larry come over. Okay? And then when Larry's over there, don't say nothing about Bobby when Larry's here. Don't say his name. Don't say nothing, guys. This is what she's telling the kids. She's exposing her kids to her thottery. Okay? And if she has daughters, her daughters are learning this behavior. But let me tell you something, man. She did you a favor. By her breaking up with you, she did you a favor, okay? Because she saved you from, luckily, you didn't have a child with this woman. Gave her another baby. Because that would have been child support payments on your head behind a woman that don't give a shit about you anyway. You know what I'm saying? She did you a favor. You probably could have ended up marrying this woman. And she's still seeing all these other guys while she's married to you. Okay? She probably saved you from walking in the house and seeing her having sex with another guy in you guys' house while you're married. She saved you from that. Because that's the type of stuff that she's gonna do. Okay? So while you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself about this breakup, Think about what was really going on. Think about how much she was disrespecting you and how much she's out here fooling around on you anyways. Okay? You're so in love with this woman. You're so hung up on this woman. You even looking up online on how to get your ex-girlfriend back and all this bullshit, ain't you? Yeah, you are. You're on Google. You're on YouTube looking at these POAs trying to figure out how to get your ex-girlfriend back. Are you out of your mind? You ain't never gonna get her back. And even if you do, why would you be stupid enough to go back to her? Because all she's gonna do is just treat you even worse and worse and worse because she sees that you're pathetic and that you're weak. That you don't value yourself enough to pick yourself up and understand that you're the prize, not her. And to work on yourself. Okay? Better yourself for you, not to attract some woman. Okay? She knows that you ain't smart enough to do that. She knows you want her back. She knows you'll do anything to get her back. Instead of putting value in yourself. Forget about seeking validation from these women. They don't care shit about you. You know? They don't. And they never will. And they never can. You know, I'm sorry to sound like this. And to sound like I'm harsh, or to seem like maybe I'm angry, or maybe, any number of things that these people are going to say about me. That's not the case. The case is, I'm trying to let you know the real deal. Okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Because guess what, my friend? I've been through this. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I was talking about is stuff I actually been through. So I understand the heartache. I understand the pain you're going through. I understand that you're sitting around drinking, smoking blunts and stuff, sitting in the house by yourself, getting high and drinking, thinking about this woman. You even go to sleep. When you go to sleep, you even have dreams about her sometimes. You're so in love with this woman. But there's one thing that you got to remember. Maybe because you didn't actually get any proof of what she was doing. But I'm here to tell you, young brother, everything I'm saying is the real deal. She's been fooling around on you. She found somebody better. And that's why you guys are broken up. That's why she started all those arguments. That's why she started all that fighting. That's why all of a sudden on Monday, everything was peachy. Everything was great. You guys was walking on the sand. You guys were holding hands. You know what I'm saying? You're going out to eat. You're having a great time. Tuesday, you guys are having sex. You're watching Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going shopping and walking around the mall, holding hands, going to the buffet. Everything is beautiful. All of a sudden, Thursday come rolling around, and now she's yelling and screaming at you about some bullshit. Now, you're the bad guy. Now, she's kicking you out of the house. She's telling you to go home. If you're smart enough to have your own house and not live with your girlfriend, she's going to tell you to go home. And then as soon as you walk out the door, what's she going to do? Jump up in the door and tell you don't leave. Right? She's just going to cause all this drama and all this animosity for nothing. Actually, it's not for nothing. It's to justify her fucking around on you. So it's all just a buildup. You got to understand that. This is all a buildup. And the bottom line is, that she's been seeing other guys behind your back, having sex with other guys behind your back, and then she finally decided to kick you to the curb because she's going to stay with the other guy that she's been messing around with. Okay? Now, if this woman calls you in a couple of months from now, don't take her back. Because the only reason why she's calling you is because dude that she left you for done kicked her to the curb. So now she's got no other options but to try to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Never go backwards. Never go backwards, my young friend. Never go backwards. As a matter of fact, I'm not suggesting you go get into these relationships at all. I hope you continue to stay on this channel and to look at other mgtow content and get the real understanding of what's going on here. Okay? I know you've been through a breakup and I feel for you. You know what I'm saying? I do. I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard to even hear this and to listen to this and to really look inside yourself and accept this, man. But you have to. Because you're going to waste time. You're going to waste time and effort sitting around moping about this woman that is not coming back, man. You have to accept that she's not coming back. Okay? And when you go get another girlfriend, a new relationship, guess what? It's going to happen. The same scenario is going to happen again, but just in a different span of time. Okay? Don't listen to me. Go on out there and keep getting in relationships and you'll see for yourself. Just remember what Mr. Foreman been saying here. It's going to keep on happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I know the pain that you're feeling right now. I understand the pain that you're feeling right now, man. It hurts really bad. But yo, man, don't drink yourself to death over this woman, man. Don't smoke yourself to death over this woman feeling bad and all that. What you got to do is hopefully you can work this out. Get some thinking time, man. Take some time for yourself to reflect. Okay? Don't go out there jumping around getting into relationships, man, because you need time right now for yourself. You need this time to straighten your mind out, to focus on your job, focus on getting your money and bettering yourself in your situation. Because remember, all that whole time you've been in that relationship, you've been wasting all your money on that woman and her damn kids. And you ain't focused on yourself. When was the last time you bought yourself a pair of pants? When was the last time you bought yourself a jacket, an outfit, some boots or something to make yourself feel better? When was the last time you did that? Because no, you was out there buying purses and shoes and clothes for her kids and all of this shit for her and nothing for yourself, man. Now's the time to take your life back. Okay? Take your life back, man. And stop worrying about these women because they don't care about you. All right? This has been Mr. Former. And yo, man, take it easy and you're going to be all right, man. Just take the time for yourself. I know it hurts right now, man. You've been through this breakup. But just take this time for yourself, man. And don't do anything stupid. Okay? Your life is the most valuable thing that you have. Okay? And it's up to you. It's up to you, brother. What you're going to do with your life now. Are you going to sit around moping about this woman? Or are you going to stand up as a man and better yourself and move forward and continue to go your own way? All right, man. Peace.